I got the G's for it.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Oh. Okay, thankfully we got them already.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
So can I go straight back to him now? Yeah. Okay, so at least I get to fast track some of the more tedious early elements. So I'm not going to read all of these because I've literally already done this in the playthrough, so... Okay. So I assume the rewards you get better this time around. I think in terms of where the level 4 weapons trader is, I'm gonna have to probably look that one up because it's not something I want to miss for the playthrough. Okay, this one I don't have, I believe. Fine. So I can go beat up some machines. This shop had plug-in chips. Oh yeah, can I upgrade the pod finally, actually? I don't think I managed to upgrade any of the pods at all. Oh, damn it. Pure water. Torn book. Simple gadget. I mean, I'm close, but not yet. I can get that. Yee-hoo. So finally, my plug-in chips are like full now. See, like this one I don't feel is worth it. For extra half a second it's going to cost me 4 more slots, so not going to do that one. I think this one could be worth it. I like this one too. And overclock was really nice. But this was super expensive. This might end up becoming cheaper in the long run if I can do this. Yeah, much cheaper. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, so I'm done with that. I want to have a quick look around just in case there are any more 9S chests that I didn't have from last time. So here we go, look, this is a chest I would have missed if I just went straight out. And what do we get? Large recovery, okay. I expected a little bit more, to be fair. There's the twins, by the way. In the background. So I'm assuming like this bit's going to be sealed off, for example, like it was last time. But I've already done the quest actually. Yeah, so good. So little subtle things like that will follow through, which is good. Obviously they shouldn't expect you to do the same quest that you did again in Route B as well. That would really drag things out. So let me get out there and get these parts. And warm up our combat skills a little bit, at least. Weapon data request.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
Oh man. So yeah,
you don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Though I kind of like that about you.
Hey, you're the one calling 2B ma'am constantly. But yeah, we're going to get to see a nice different dynamic between 9S and his operator as well. That's going to be kind of cool.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about.
Shit.
Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Okay. Before we start, let me go back into my plugin chips. I need to re-optimize again. Okay, so I'm going to swap my overclock because it's just this one. Maybe for like a boss battle situation it might be important, but I think for general use 21 like slots for this just seems too much. It frees me up for a lot more space. I mean, I think at this stage I'm wondering if I should just have an experience gain here, or maybe drop rate up. 15% chance of 30% of damage taken is dealt back to an enemy. I mean, those all look good to me. I want to put this hacking one in as well because it's just such a new, like, specific thing to 9S. I think it will definitely help. And description-wise, I mean, it definitely sounds good too. So I've got, you know, a decent balance of all of them here, and I've given myself a few extra support ones. Stuff like drop rate going up, I think, is definitely going to help. So I've got to remember to try and hack some of these big enemies. Let's go. So this one here, I'd like to hack it if I can. Like, I'm not sure how the hacking side of it works. There you go. Oh, wow. So did that determine how much damage I did to it? Okay, I'm gonna have to learn that side of it. I've got auto heal, I think. I'll keep myself safe here. So here I am again. So that's a failed hack and I get punished for that. Okay. This is good to know. Just trying to introduce myself to the more hack-friendly, hack-heavy style of combat. I don't want to just go in and do exactly what I was doing before. So if I fire at these long enough, are they gonna... Yeah, I can't quite figure out if those are something that I can destroy or not. God damn it. Okay, so let me check some stuff out here. So it had none of them equipped for some reason. I thought by default whatever was equipped last, that's what I was going to have, but no. Okay, I got myself an auto heal here as well to just help out. Especially early on, I'll be taking a lot of damage. Okay. go. Complex gadget number 1. Alright, let me try and take on something easier before I take on the second spinny one over there. I mean, I seem to remember that if you could successfully hack the smaller enemies, they just explode. Right, that's just it. So I think his shield is literally blocking me from doing that. What about now? There you go. Okay, now I'm starting to understand. Right, it takes a lot of work, but I guess if you do it, that's what happens. Okay, that's good to know. Wow, the shield took the full force of that laser. That's impressive. I'm not expecting that. Damn it. Is he just dodging that? That's impressive. Right, now I can make a better attempt at trying to hack this thing. So I just wasn't sure if you just hit if you hit the barrier enough, it gradually wore down, but it's taking out those little grey blocks first. Okay. So this guy, I mean, long range seems to work quite well because I can just do this, right? I don't know what the range is for hacking. Here we go. Yeah, so obviously some of these big enemies are very well protected. It's just something I need more practice with over time. But I don't feel like I've got enough of these things I was after. There's another one. That should be number 3. And that should be number 4. Oh. Wait a minute, I think because of the online mode I actually found someone while I was wandering around. Other players' bodies. If you have the network features option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining those bodies, you can do the following. Pray. The other player's health will be fully restored and they'll receive an item. Retrieve. You'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player has equipped. The body will follow you around and aid you in combat. That's kind of cool. Okay. So you don't get anything permanent from them, like items and stuff, and they'll receive an item. Alright, I'll pray to this one. Prayed for truth. Radiant Wolf X. Okay, cool. I don't think you see too many of these scattered around. I guess especially not now. Probably not as many people playing as there were in like 2017. But so wait, can I... Did they already get fully healed and I got the item now? They were right on me at that time. They became my ally. So I mean, is this like an AI controlled version of this corpse? There we go. Evasive little bastards, though. There we go. So yeah, that was interesting. A little glimpse into what that can do. But it turns out one of the things I picked up was not a complex gadget, so I have to run back and get it.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Okay, this time we've got all the gadgets we need. And we're back. Right, now beast hide. Okay. Yeah, let's try them out. So, I didn't buy these last time, I think. So in terms of just having them in my inventory, I think I should at least. Not yet. So then. They require a lot. This is the only lance that I have, but I am curious about it. I think I want to... If there was one to choose, I'd probably choose this over the fist for now. Phoenix Sword... they all require Pearl, which is a shame. Attack speed up, endurance up. This one doesn't, that's nice. Okay, so I'll start with this. Yeah, okay. I'm just upgrading everything I can at this stage. You never know when you'll use it. And of course you unlock more stories as well. So in that sense, probably worth it. Alright, cool. Thank you, sir. Now, back to Anemone. Oh hey, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert. Oh yeah, it was desert first. Okay, fine. Cool. Right, machine surge. So yeah, this is we're going to head towards the place where we first meet Adam. Now, one thing I'm curious about is we met Emil on Route A already, so I don't know if maybe Emil's already around. Because he was selling like high level stuff. I feel like maybe he can be found at the start. Okay, I'm going to move on and start heading towards the desert. See what we get. First though, what I will do is have a look at some of these new weapons that I've got. 35%. Beastbane is new. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The middle princess wasn't very bright, but was renowned by all as a great beauty. When she came of age, she was married off to the king of a neighbouring nation. Ancient Overlord. One day, a young girl's village was sacked by bandits. To protect her family, she took up a dagger her father had found in the mountains and killed one of them, an act that shocked her family. The bandits fled, never to return. And we've got the fists, which are new. I want to know the story of the fists. System Yorha, unit data uploading, check out h.c. Okay. So I want to equip this spear for now. And then we'll have a great sword as our second weapon set. Interesting. Yeah, the way he fires is weird because he's not literally swinging his own weapons. It's a bit different.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
Thank you. Got mail.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of a meanie. Such a contrast to 6.0. Just want to check this email that I've got. I just want to see if it's for 9S specifically, or... Yeah. There was something I forgot to mention. Equipment that was lost. Wait a minute, does this mean I can get something for him as well? There's something I have to double check. Let me head to Desert first, but I'll make a note of that. And I'll also make a note of where to find the weapons trader. Because that's one of those things where I'd be annoyed if I missed it, because there's a whole tier of weapons that you're not able to get. And maybe they sell some weapons that could be useful too, so... Right, where this desert at? Okay. There's another corpse here. So you can pray for them first and then retrieve... Ah, okay. One thing I heard was that I might have to do the Speed Star quest again. Again, as in like starting from the first one. I'd beaten the first two, and I took a break once I got to the third, but then I got to the end of the story, so... We'll have to see when that comes up. Interesting. Fair enough. I mean... Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. I mean, it temporarily acts like you have these plug-in chips equipped, I believe, if I've not understood it wrong. That's what it is. That's interesting. Okay. Cool. I mean, obviously, there's definitely value in doing it. It's an aid. Honestly, right now, for me, I have to get back into the groove of using R2 for evasion, because I played Final Fantasy VII Remake for about 80 hours, 90 hours. So I've got used to pressing circle to dodge everything. So in these battles, you guys obviously not seen it, but I'm pressing circle to dodge stuff. So it's going to take me like a few hours to fully get back onto the R2 evasion thing. There's a lot more people than I thought. Max HP up +3. Shockwave +2. Whoa. Look at that HP boost. That's pretty crazy. I think eventually I'll start ignoring it. I mean, if I did it every single time, it's going to add a lot, but...
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine lifeforms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Okay. But yeah, talking about them humans again, that was one of my biggest questions by the time I got to the end of Route A. I was like, okay, so what's going to happen to these humans? And I guess it's going to take until Route C before we really get some serious answers about things. For now, I guess we're going to get a different perspective on some things and maybe broaden our understanding of certain things that weren't so crystal clear. But I think for like the real big answers, if any, it might just be one of these games that leaves a lot of things unanswered too. But I feel like if there was going to be a time for those answers, it's going to be Route C. Okay, so we had this bit. This is where we meet Jackass, I think, and she blows up the gate. Hello.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Okay. I got a feeling even this first Adam battle in Route B is going to be way tougher.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Because, yeah, I mean, he starts off like level 1, but then goes up extremely quickly. Is this non-hostile? There's my answer. So he starts off level 1. I don't know what level he's going to get to this time around. Oh, we got a chip. Nice. Okay, here we go. Sliding time. Right, we've got a fair
This
bit.
sand sure is slippery.
We've got a fair bit of work to do here. Okay, so one thing I was also informed about, which is another one of these things that I probably wouldn't have figured out playing by myself, but I was informed of through the comments, was that if you hold L1, you can actually charge your laser. So you can fire off like a stupidly powerful version. And even though the cooldown is much longer, you'll do a lot more damage. But I don't know if there's a cancel button for it. I'll just hold it. Someone's going to get it.
Android desert. Kill.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
So yeah, that's something I try and keep in mind. Because of the really long cooldown, I don't know if it's worth it over the normal one, but what's nice about it is that you don't have to have laser equipped on all three. I thought maybe that's something you had to do, but yeah, only 2 of them have it equipped, so I think it's okay. I still haven't used Mirage yet. Yeah. We'll give that a go as well. It's a time for experimentation. And I think in terms of hacking, like for normal battles, I probably won't bother with hacking until I face something bigger in battle. So if it's just like 8 to 10 like little ones, that I don't know, it doesn't seem like hacking is. I'm better off just going in and using my usual abilities and stuff. Like against this one I could try.
Android exterminate. Enemy.
Scared. Enemy. Scary.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Oh, what? It interrupted that move? Wow. So if I like this one, I could hack it, but as you can see, I mean, you seem to take it out quick enough without it. But it probably doesn't seem that necessary. Combust +3. Is that a hacking one, I wonder? Let's have a look. Short circuit a foe, causing a fire for 4.5 seconds. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll keep that one in mind. Okay. Attention of all androids, thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. I'm pretty sure 2B had that as well. Oh shit, it's these bastards.
Enemy. Kill. Enemy. Why? No. Stay away.
What's with the weird looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Oh man, I didn't realize there was any of those left. I think I probably had 3 game overs as a result of the suicide machines. That one, it wasn't even on my screen. I had 2 of them run towards me and blow up, and I thought that was it. Ugh.